I'm convinced 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 has to change format. Tammy and Amy Sladen may need to share the spotlight, after 6 seasons of the beloved unscripted series. I think 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 should change the show's format to stay fresh and entertaining. However, I worry that, after 6 seasons, the current format is getting a little static. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the show. Up until now, the show has focused primarily on the weight loss journeys of 38-year-old Tammy Sladen and 37-year-old Amy Sladen. But I want the show to expand its focus to include the other Sladen siblings, 44-year-old Chris Combs, 44-year-old Amanda Halterman, and 48-year-old Misty Wentworth. The Sladen siblings are very close-knit, so they all appear on the show to some extent. I would love to learn more about Chris, Amanda, and Misty. I think they should get more screen time. They each have families of their own and have also been on incredible weight loss journeys. All the Sladen siblings have had bariatric surgery since the show premiered in 2020. Though Amy and Tammy should always be the show's main stars, I think 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 would benefit from expanding the storylines into the lives of the other Sladen siblings. Tammy's journeys are entertaining but can only go so far. No one can ever accuse the 1000 Pound Sisters Season 6 stars of being less than entertaining. When the series premiered, they weighed a combined 1,000 pounds, which is where the show gets its title. Amy weighed over 400 pounds and was desperate to get healthy enough to have children. After having bariatric surgery and losing 150 pounds, Amy had 2 healthy sons, Gage and Glenn Halterman. She also divorced her husband and is currently in a new relationship. Tammy's journey wasn't as straightforward. She weighed over 600 pounds when 1000 Pound Sisters premiered and gained even more weight later. After having bariatric surgery, she lost an incredible 500 pounds. She weighed 725 pounds at her heaviest. She also got married and lost her husband. After being single for a long time, she recently announced that she was ready to start dating again but that she'd only be dating women. Amy and Tammy's stories can only fill so much screen time, and I think it's time to expand the show's focus. Chris, Amanda, Misty should have more screen time. They're each so funny, entertaining throughout the years. Fans have gotten to know Chris, Amanda, and Misty, but I think they'd love to know more. He has 2 children with his first wife and 3 grandchildren. Chris is married to 36-year-old Brittany Combs. Misty's happily married with 5 children, and her family never appears on the show. Misty's family may not want to be involved, but Chris's family does appear sometimes, so they're not against it. 3 months and a lifetime to go. Amanda is an entertaining member of the Sladen family. The hot-headed mother of 4 didn't even appear on the show until 1000 Pound Sisters Season 4 because she was going through a divorce. Since then, she's been in multiple fascinating relationships and has had more than her share of dramas. Recently, Amanda posted a TikTok announcing her new relationship. It was a photo of Amanda and her new boyfriend, Leonard E. Moore. I think Amanda's love life alone deserves more screen time. 3 months and a lifetime to go, she wrote in her caption. What we know about Season 7, please stay tuned. Though 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 has yet to be confirmed, Amanda recently made a comment that suggested the show had a future. During a recent Q&A session on Instagram, a fan in the comment section asked Amanda if any of the Sladen siblings had the skin removal surgery they wanted. Amanda explained they weren't allowed to say due to the non-disclosure agreements they'd all signed. But please stay tuned, said Amanda, because the best is always yet to come. To me, Amanda's comment about the show means she thinks it will be back. signs Amanda Halterman will be the main star of 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7. 1000 Pound Sisters star Amanda Halterman has been part of the show for its entire run. But in recent seasons she's become a bigger part of the cast and could be taking over the spotlight in future seasons. Throughout 1000 Pound Sisters run, Amanda has been part of her sisters' lives, aiding in Tammy Slaton and Amy Slaton's weight loss journeys. Throughout the most recent seasons of the series, Amanda has been even more involved in her sisters' care. Especially with Tammy finally getting to a point where she was able to have successful weight loss surgery after the rest of her siblings. While 1000 Pound Sisters Season 6 just finished airing, many are looking forward to the next season of the series, especially where Amanda is concerned. Though Amanda hasn't always been the center of attention on 1000 Pound Sisters, how she's been portrayed on the show has changed in its last few seasons. With Tammy and Amy's lives changing tremendously, including more of the Slaton siblings in the fabric of the series has made sense as the show continued to show their journeys to a healthier life. Amanda, who's older than the two main stars of 1000 Pound Sisters, could be stepping in further. Amanda's been part of 1000 Pound Sisters for years. She's been supporting Amy Tammy, although Amanda has been more heavily featured on 1000 Pound Sisters in recent seasons. Working with her sisters Tammy and Amy, Amanda has been supporting both of them on their weight loss journeys as she's been taking on her own, as well. She's been part of the series for years. After Tammy's weight loss surgery in late 2023 and Amy's divorce from Michael Halterman, Amanda has been doing what she can to help her sister while keeping her own health at the top of her mind. The 1000 Pound Sisters star has been working hard with her family and showing her journey off, too. Although not all of her own personal drama is covered on 1000 Pound Sisters, Amanda has been changing her life for the better personally and physically through the years. After a difficult divorce from her husband of 20 years, Jason Halterman, Amanda moved into a more independent life as she navigated the split. While Amanda's children are grown, she's been clear that her life revolves around caring for her family, including her kids. With things changing in her personal life, she's been clear that her relationships are important, but have provided her with more drama than necessary. Amanda may take over for Amy while she deals with issues. She may step in for her sister with a new relationship that she's been keeping quiet on 1000 Pound Sisters and a new set of weight loss goals. Amanda has a lot going on that she could share on an upcoming season of the series. Despite the fact that her sisters have been struggling in their own ways, it's become clear that viewers are not only interested in Amanda, but want to see more of her. Amanda could get the chance to move into a bigger role on the show in the upcoming season, especially with Amy's current issues being something she may not want publicized. Amanda's new love may be a highlight of 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7, especially because Amy may need to take a step back from the show. Amy's been dealing with some legal issues surrounding her life post-divorce and for the sake of her mental health and her children's well-being. Some believe she may step back from appearing on the show as consistently. In her potential absence, Amanda could be featured more often, bringing her stories to the forefront of 1000 Pound Sisters.